Protests are expected against the president today across the country, including a rally in downtown LA.
Yeah, people are taking to the streets after the stock market plummeted this week following President Trump's tariffs announcement. KTLA's Omar Lewis live at the Port of LA this morning, where the tariffs are expected to impact the cargo business. Omar, good morning to you.
Good morning, Megan and Lauren. That's right. The Port of Los Angeles is saying that their cargo volume could drop by as much as 10% following the rollout of those new tariffs that are impacting all imported goods, with key trading partners like China paying steeper rates here. Port leaders are warning that the consequences on jobs, shipping, and the local economy could be far-reaching at this point. So we could also tell you that together, the ports of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach move more than 40% of all containerized goods entering the U.S., an important component of trade and employment for both Southern California and the entire country. But with the president's new tariffs policy now in effect, port officials are bracing for a slowdown here. The blanket 10% tariff applies to all imports, with additional surcharges up to 34% hitting specific countries like China, Japan, and South Korea. China responded with its own 34% tariff on U.S. goods and banned multiple American companies, escalating fears of a prolonged trade standoff. As the Trump administration downplays the uncertainty, the Federal Reserve is making a troubling prediction about the impact these tariffs will have.
While uncertainty remains elevated, it is now becoming clear that tariff increases will be significantly larger than expected. And the same is likely to be true of the economic effects, which will include higher inflation and slower growth.
Businesses around the world, including in trade and global trade, they just need to know what the rules are. Once they know what the rules are, they will adjust to those rules. So I don't think it's fair to say economies are crashing.
Locally, the concern goes beyond cargo. Nearly 1 million jobs in the LA region are tied to these ports, and union leaders say any prolonged dip in trade could threaten livelihoods here. Meanwhile, today, tens of thousands are expected to rally nationwide, including right here in downtown LA. The hands-off protest at Pershing Square is just one of over 1,000 demonstrations planned across the nation today. Organizers say the tariffs, layoffs, and cost of living hikes are pushing working Americans to the brink. Democrats argue the tariffs are a tax on working Americans to advance the president's tax cuts.
These tariffs are not about trade deficits, trade barriers. They're not about the behavior of adversaries. It's about raising money to fund a tax cut for the rich. That's what they're about.
We can also tell you that port leaders here say they are monitoring this situation closely, but they say the longer this trade dispute lasts, the longer the impacts on folks' livelihoods will be. We can also tell you here that a protest happening downtown today starts at 4 o'clock at Pershing Square. That is the latest for now here live from the Port of LA. I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you in Hollywood.